Yes. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. What? What up, tacos? Welcome back to Dream Daddy and Rector's Cut. What a great game. I missed it so much. Look at this. I haven't played this in so long. It's been months. I think this is the best one. So we're gonna go with that. It has been a while. I'm trying to crank these out now that I have like an hour or so of time to spare before I need to go do other things or people come in and ask me to do other things. So I'm squeezing it all in. I'm gonna stagger them out a little bit, so you'll know what I mean in a couple weeks. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap! It's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Let's go to the gym. I forgot my character looked like that. Yes! Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet at 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at
the gym.
I stretch, and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. Ugh. I'm about to throw my blanket off and, hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Man, it must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. I was all tuckered out. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth. Throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate. Head out. Neighborhood is quiet, serene. This is early in the morning. Birds chirping and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he... Oh, wait, that's me. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. Some pre-workout. I'm all preed up now. Ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. I'm here to party. That's the spirit, my dude.
Hey.
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. Craig gets around. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Haha!
Bro.
They might look a little scary, dude, but I guarantee all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
Nice.
That's a good question, bro. But what do you think he's doing? Yes, praying to some sort of pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. You're actually not far off from the truth. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. Gotta match the bro. How long have you been doing the buff thing? A couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
Nice.
It's a win-win. Oh, I keep busy. What do you do for fun? Yes. No. I check out my hot bud. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to sculpt.
Nice.
By that I mean lay horizontal and watch bad television. We're jogging now. God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. We were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction. So of course, I do a sick cake stand and get everyone cheering. Then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Bro.
Then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me, post keg stand with the dying dirty fish in your hands that you even scooped off the ground. You're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Hey.
So we're running out of the frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. Then the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. Man, I just breathing hard like that actually made my head hurt. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. But I'm sure it will. But I'm sure it doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. My phone just. Oh. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. All right. Well, here I brought you this. Greg hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thanks. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here it goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good and good for you. It's my special recipe. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. I add my own protein. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, dude. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. Toodaloo, bud. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm. Now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh, God, why am I so old? Oh no, I must have fallen asleep again? This dude is napping all the time. It's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run to the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. Man, I cannot read today. What is happening? They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard. But hopefully nobody will notice. This game is using some mighty big words. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103? 108. I don't remember. That treadmill hit really took me out. I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Oh, come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Chop, chop. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. You gonna help me or not? I was just at the gym. I'll throw you to the floor, dude. Fine, up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss it. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Get back to where that low rent Gerard way is standing. I definitely said that weird. Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly Ed pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Hmm?
You see it? Don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not.
Hmm.
You must be Flocker. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. Ha! I'm too small for this tiny desk, dude.
Oh.
All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in the J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Hmm.
Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does a thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart.
Hmm?
The whole class erupts in laughter.
Hmm.
All right, everyone. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Odin Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up, make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. That's 194. Thank you, everyone.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and says, middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Hmm?
Please, call me Hugo.
Ah.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. Hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values a great deal. She values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I'm afraid. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime, chap. I'm on my way out. I stop, thinking for a moment. Turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Oh.
Yes? Did you ever catch that ride? Ah! Yes! I cracked myself up. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. Pull into the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. Okay. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. By the mall. Jeez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? My goodness. Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. A single thing. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? You mean X? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. I'm fine. The work is fine. We pull up to a stoplight, and Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to be going to the same school? Yep. Anna keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad? I can't believe you would... Dad, I mean, jeez. Why would you... Gross. Sorry. Jeez, just asking. Relax. Dad, he's just my friend. Oh, no, I got friends, though. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. It's going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation's over. To the mall! Awkward! We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. No, yeah. That sounded like Peter. Language missing. Heck yeah. Better. Very good. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menu. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. I'm going to the gym now, so I gotta take it easy. Watch my cows, you know? Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. Take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. Magically delicious, one could say. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. That is complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And there's an entire year's worth of memes that you would need to catch up on to now know what the meme means now. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train. But just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it. It isn't funny. Oh, snap. What up? Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that golf store? Hot Topic, maybe? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. When you threw up in that one time? Oh, that one!
Alright.
It is Hot Topic. Oh, yeah! She makes a beeline for the back. There it is! You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud? Speech! Amanda?
Yes.
Speech! Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic movement that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Daco had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall after begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and beyond. That's funny. That's funny. To buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display, a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for the said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and beyond. I like band tees. Iconic Mugs is cool. Let's look at band tees. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I would enjoy. But they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Green Day has a ton of cool shirts. I see Green Day, Linkin Park. There's some cool ones, there's some cool ones. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. Dracula? I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Oh my.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. You want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeeper. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Man whirls around and storms out. I picture him grabbing his cape and a whoosh, whooshing it. He whooshes the cape. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. I don't even know what that is. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt, skipping along. Oh boy, here it comes. She's gonna ask for it. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only the one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter, grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation's over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. You know what I never understood? There's these older people, middle-aged older people, whatever you want to call them. And they're always like bullying these teenagers at stores. It's like, they don't want to be here. They're just doing this to get the money. Why are you so upset about a shirt anyways? Or clothing? Like what are you getting so upset about? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm very easygoing. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite. Oh, hell yeah! They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. They're hunting ghosts. Ooh! Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Calum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost done got control. The ghost! Maybe the lights down low. The ghost down got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter, try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, you. This is an art. You see how I had to hum and like internally sing a country song to like kind of get a really bad country accent? There we go. The episode ends, and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Sounds like a fantastic end of the day. Stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Morning, sleepyhead! 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Man is so much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're about to put together a few shelves and 1 desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So you excited about the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills? I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I could snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. That sounds like an ideal cookout. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Oh.
That's a good way to put it. The social butterfly. Well, better start getting ready. Definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because he said that. See, my mentality is if I show up early, I've already been there longer than everyone who shows up at the right time. So that means I get to leave even earlier. It's all part of the plan. I head out the door, and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. A terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. This is a nice little yard. Look at the stonework, the little lamp. I guess we're not as early as we thought. We were... What? Joseph's backyard is already packed with... Oh. As we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. See, when I go to a cookout or something, I hit all the little packs of people. I mingle, I say hello to everyone. The faster I get through everyone, the faster I leave. And because I already arrived so early, people are now coming to me naturally because I've been there, right? I'm seen as the top because I've been there already. I know where everything's at. Hey, where's the bathroom? You know where the buns are at? You know where the water is? Is anyone sitting there? I know because I've seen it all. I've been there already for 20 minutes. 2-0. 2-0? Whichever way that's facing. And I get to leave. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over. Arms open wide. What was my preppy voice? I did a preppy voice. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hey.
Hi.
Ooh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Ah.
They stare creepily and say nothing. Red rum.
Hey.
Then, of course, there's our youngest. Gosh. Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Oh.
Krish? No, Krish. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife,
Hey.
Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. Smiles. Ha! Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed?
Ah.
I'll have to go look for him.
Oh.
What? You'll have to.
Ugh.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Oh.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Flacco, and his daughter, Amanda. See, everyone's starting to sound the same. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Oh, I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, she sounds like she's mean. Look at that face. She's definitely mean.
Ugh.
Ha 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 ha. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around.
Ugh.
This is Robert. He lives just across the way. Haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey. Hey, I'm Flacco. It's nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed. Flock and his daughter just moved next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendation on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob.
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
Right. Got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. He's not really a people person. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else.
Oh.
Great! I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Man and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate, immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends.
Aww.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad? We're going to talk about weather. That is a
Aw.
true statement. That's like the first thing everyone... Anyways, go. Do it. Make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? It's bad parenting.
Yeah.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Toodaloo. She's out of here. Shoves me into the center of the yard. Oh, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. This is good. Isn't that the barista? Barista? From the Coffee Spoon? What a cool guy. And mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? He did! Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hugo. I knew Craig. Hey, I know Craig. Let's go talk to Craig. Given our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Burger time! And without further ado, let's work some magic. Oh, was that like the last thing I should have done? Oh. I went straight to burgers. I'm sorry. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Flacco, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Oh.
He's an ungrillevable.
Bro.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo. The glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Dad jokes. All one by one. Unison of dadage. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kind of nice, isn't it? Feels like there's is Matt the barista? I think so. Because I don't know the accents anymore. Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. She decides to get into this babysitting game. She'll really make a killing.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook?
Oh.
That's exactly what I said. Hey, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, it's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the BBQ goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita And those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Maybe. Probably. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Me too. Me too. Man and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plates. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. Going out with some friends. Oh! Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. I'm a chill dad. Be careful.
Yeah.
I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I never will do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were to kind of eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'll hit the gym again. I'm gonna work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. Yeah, I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Get out of here. Great, see you later. Watch Amanda drive off into the night. Really do hope she has fun. Plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. I would like to cook like that. That would be pretty cool. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of the time as I blaze through 7 episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind. Also 1 episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It's just a lot of yelling. Glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. Should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now. In which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon. Because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but it's been a long day and I've earned it. A lot of socializing today. I check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, I think I said that right, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? She was with Noah. Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God. It's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Aww.
Yeah. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa. Pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after you were supposed to. And you didn't respond to any of my texts. It really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. You're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. I'm falling asleep. One thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Maybe. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry. I won't do it again. Well, I also thought about it and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Daco? Team Daco. You guys Team Daco? Team Daco! Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on those bad boys. Those huevos already did. Yes. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in time takes me to wash the pan. Wow, fast. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook? It's a social media platform. Wait. What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. Can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you. I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Sweet! On a Friday night, I'm most likely to Netflix and grill now. I do the History Channel. I like that. If you have one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? You know what? I've been practicing for this moment. I have my skills, yes. What am I turn on? Strong arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, well manicured lawn, street smarts, also important. Top tier realmanship, comfortable with crying. Arms. Arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? I like the President of Space. I like that. It's my favorite movie genre. Ooh, Sean Connery. Yes! I love old comedies that haven't aged well. What's your ideal date? This sounds fantastic. Trying to Geocoach, but getting hopeless. Oh, that's not Geocoach. Whoops, arson. Ooh. Being emotionally. Yep. Yes. What do you never leave home without? That crippling low self-esteem. This sounds pretty much like me. I spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories are fun. Special ends of the world. Those are fun to think about. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. When can I get... I literally have... This isn't an ad, but... Black Rifle. Triple shot espresso. 300 millivanilligrams. See, that wasn't so bad. That was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. They all seem so interesting. Okay, I promise I will make some friends, okay? Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him. Go get him, Tiger. Go get him.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You know what? Is this? Hi, Flacco. It's me, your dear old friend from... Dad Manda, that's funny. From back in the day. Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dadbook. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. All right, Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dadbook? Why, Flacco, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you... I went to business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for a daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. Ugh! Fooled again! I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student. I swear I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all of my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. You know what? I like Dad Manda. She seems cool. Or, he seems cool because it's Dad Manda. Let's hit up Matt. What's up, Matt? Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon, hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. Yeah, on a Friday night perfect. Oh, perfect my cold brew setup. You know what? There is something satisfying. Subtitles. There is something satisfying about watching coffee brew. Let's go ahead and message Matt. Let's get a free coffee. Navigate to Matt's Dadbook page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the BBQ. We should definitely hang out soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Want to come out? What's a Soundgarden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. Oh, wait, there was another one. Oh god, other people. Okay, wait. I need to go see what the third message was. I always thought I was cool. Maybe not. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Ah, Amanda! Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as it. Aww. Come here. Come here. Give me a hug. Yep. Talk to Dad. That's okay. Hey, what's wrong, Panda?
I'm fine.
Nothing. I'm fine. Oh, she actually has like a voice. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously, despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. I think it's just yet another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. Are you sure? That's all you're upset about? If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt. Only a phone call away, Panda. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. Sure, she'll tell me when she's ready. Anyway, what's up? Mira, how do I be? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is going to be a long night. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert. I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Quite a while. Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12. Remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh, that sounds like a headache. Oh god, I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time? Dad, it was so much more than that. Not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made. Those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper. That's funny. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, what were you drawing? You tell me right now. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. That sounds like I'd be really cool. Well, it's a smaller place and I think Matt mentioned that they're punk band. I love that. Like DIY gutter punk, thrash, straight edge. Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post punk, proto punk, C punk, Jeremy punk? Well, what's Jeremy punk?
Hey!
I made that one up to see if I can get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said they're Canadian punk. Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. Love punk, I'm just saying, throwing it out there. Became so much more than just countercultural rebellion. What I'm trying to say is just enjoy the music. Just vibe out to it. Vibe out. That's it. I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. Sounds like a personal problem. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is a concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Ready for tonight? I imagine him just fitting all the words together. Ready for tonight? You know? Just putting it all in. I was born ready. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill. Are you? Oop. Ah, man. I gotta admit, I haven't been to that. That might have been a little too strong, too forward. You know? I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and screams and cries?
Oh.
Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong.
Hey.
But dude, I gotta take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Flacco. You'll be good. The scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question.
Hey.
Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into the middle distance. Into middle distance. Seems cinematic. Says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking never again. That's confusing. He'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to a manager's age than mine. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. I'm having a midlife crisis. Matt, you made it! A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too.
Hey, dude.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. You also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight and taking a nap?
Oh.
That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple people. Seems really in his element here.
Hey.
Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Oh, let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Hey, seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Oh.
But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are, and that there's no comfortable place in my mouth for your tongue to rest. I'm feeling it now. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Let's check out the merch.
Hey.
Merch are fun. Merch is fun. Not merch are fun. Merch is fun. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager cards shows. Why is he described like that? Step on up. Get your merch here. I got t-shirts. I got tank tops. I got all the gifts and discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You. I gestured to myself, my face flushing. Yes, you. You look like a fellow who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Tally-ho, good sir. Fine shopkeep, your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts. How can I, a consumer of the finer goods in life, trust your wares to be true of spirit? Fine question from a discerning patron. Pablo. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. Teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. My friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How are you, Matt?
Hey!
Day by day, my man. Day by day. I feel like there's something in my nose. Oh, that's not awkward. They do that thing where they high-five but also turn it into a hug. Or is it just like a, bring it in type of thing,
Oh.
Your mom doing better? She's still single if you want. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. Whoa! My man's after the free coffee too. And I have to deal with you every single day. Fair enough. Who's your bud?
Hey, yeah.
That's Flacco. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Flacco cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile.
Hey.
Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude. I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back as is customary in our society for people who don't know super well, but still want to be friendly too. Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Bass is cool. Yeah, man. When we were starting our Witch House band, or when are we starting? Oh yeah. I'm out of the game. It's a shame, Whatever Vacant Veil would have slayed. It'll slay once you It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. They're pretty cool. I mean, look at that one back there. There's PvP on the hat, and then there's some like weird eye-looking thing in the middle. It's pretty cool. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close. Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. That's pretty cool. Speakeasy Choir, I like that. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing. 1, 2, 3, 4. What has happened? What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks! I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. That is all that matters,
Hey.
That jealous just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs. It's just going on and on. So you go to a lot of concerts out here? What? So you go to a lot of concerts out here? You know what? Just gonna drop it. You can't hear me, so I'm not gonna ask the third time. Okay, no, this is impossible. Eventually the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. That sounds awesome.
Hey.
That was something. I promise Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. At every show? What?
Hey.
Let's grab another beer. Maybe that'll make it sound better. I don't know. Matt and I work out our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. Nice. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? Am I stuck here? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... There he is. It's Matt. Come to save me. Almost lost you, buddy. Woo! I got really nervous for a second there.
Hey.
You and me both, dude. takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I can feel myself blushing a little. Busy place, huh? Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. Do you go to concerts?
Hey.
Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way you are, it's magic. Magic! I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny, dead bladder. Never heard it put that way. It's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee. Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeeze my way out of the crowd into the restroom. I should have gone before the set. I drink, I have to pee, I gotta go. Make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. Oh no. The band starts crap. People that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays her first song. Where's Matt now? Now I'm gonna be in the back. I got a terrible... This is cool. Oh yeah, that was magical. That was magical. I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me. He keeps moving in a circle. Hey! I guess I'm moving in the circle now. Frantically search for a way out. Just embrace it, dude. Embrace it. That's it. That's how I die. Trampled under the boots of counterculture. Someone grabs my hand. Someone familiar. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back up onto my feet. You're wild, dude. Wait. Did you see that? Man, we had a connection just now. I saw some zucchinis fly. I don't know. I'm watching you, man. It's moving a little too fast. I still got to check out Craig. You know, we were going to the gym tomorrow. You could come along, and we could do this. That sounds even worse now. One guy. That's what I got to pay attention to. Let me hit the gym a few times, But now I think I secured the free coffee, so I'm gonna roll. Actually, I'm gonna roll with it. Bashing into youths left and right. Just push them around. I didn't know you messed with the pit. Me neither. Can't believe this. I'm having fun. Yeah, that was a cool song. Actually, it was cool. Maybe I got enough pit energy for one song. Let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. Yeah. Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say bye to a couple people. I'll just go chill outside. That's cool. I'm cool. I'll lean against that fence there. I'm cool like that. I hang outside the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey, man. Thanks for waiting. I got you a present. Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Whoa. Thanks, man. Saw you eyeballing it back there.
Hey.
I'm cool like that. And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard on their first time back to a concert deserves a reward. Never taking it off. I will continue.
Hey.
He said it kind of weird. Hey, it's Pup. Oh, it's the band.
Oh.
So glad I could make it. You guys put on a great show.
Hey.
Thanks. See you around, eh? Wait, you know Pup? Oh yeah, met him a couple of times when they first started touring. Good kids.
Oh.
Whoa. Come on, let's grab some diner food. I suddenly realized just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. Oh yeah, I need a sip of this. I was jamming too hard.
Hey.
So there I am, in the pit, trying to explain to a face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo. But he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering towards me, and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere, I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms. And just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him. In slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face.
Hey.
Bought him a beer afterward. We were cool. We still follow each other on social media. Those beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out. That's a cool way to handle a fight. That's cool. Yeah, man, just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. Just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So how did you get to see all these amazing concerts?
Oh,
Ah, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the states. Whoa! Yeah, I mean, we were
don't know
poor
if
and
I
we
should.
had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything.
Hey.
But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this. Oh, music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid. He was cool.
Hey.
Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. It's really
Hey.
nice of you. Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? Like that name. That's cool. That's cool. She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy.
Oh.
It'll be loud, and I'll need to take a look. I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. Drums are cool. I was a drummer. Best. I'm suddenly very grateful that all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging. I'll take that. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Yeah.
Like what? I guess this kind of goes into all of them. Let's do that. Why do we gotta get up early the day after Thanksgiving to line up to buy things? Can't we like share things? Comrade, you're speaking dangerous things here. He and I laugh, and we keep digging in our plates of greasy
Hey.
diner food. Nothing beats the Nothing beats the grease. Man, being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people. He's so cool. That's how it be sometimes. Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert. Never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation,
Hey.
always. Ah, you're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to. You know that? Thanks, dude. Thanks. Man, I spent the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Cool. We walked back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses. Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. Ah, you and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. Glad. All right, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. I'm a cool guy. I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. A lot was going on. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. I've taught her well. Hey, Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show and which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Novice Triplets Extreme Edition. First of all, how dare you? That show was a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit. Who even are you? I'm your extremely cool dad. All right, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Oh. That was a... Yes! Yes! Look at all those daddy points.
Yeah, man. That was some great stuff. right there.
You know what? I kind of screwed it up, though, in the beginning. Not gonna lie. Because I said that thing about I'm ready for anything, and then it got a little weird. He had the gray stuff pop out, so... you know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna leave it here. That was awesome. I had fun just jamming out too. You know, like it's cool. It's cool. And this is a fun game. Just going through, you're reading, you're just experiencing the life of Flacco Daddy. What can I say? Flacco Daco Daddy, FDD. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna keep doing this because why not? It's fun. But I am gonna end it here. I put it in the highest. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? You know what? I'm just gonna put up an image of it. The highest quality. I forgot what it's called, but it's the highest daddy quality, and it's hilarious. So, anyways, you all have a fantastic rest of the day. Hope you're having a fantastic week. Continue to have a great week, and talk to you later. All right, adios, toodaloo.